Hey folks, welcome back. I am just about to finalize construction of our station house. It has been a interesting little trip. A lot of little side diversions and combats. Everybody is not in the best of shape, but we'll get there. The building is about to be completed, and I wanted to restart the run. That should do it. And then let's see what we've got for our efforts. I like the fact that it's right next to this power thing. That was an unanticipated bonus. I don't know how much power I'll actually need or what kind of things use it, but hey, I'm good with that. Okay, it is now repaired in good shape. Door is open. Unlocked level 75. I don't know if that's the skill that it takes to unlock the door once it's closed. I've got it marked as a private residence. I don't really know what that entails or what that means. I didn't know if all this brush would disappear. I kind of hoped that it would. But it's certainly not as pronounced, so I can work with that. And my space in here is actually pretty good sized. Well, that's cool. I like that. What's upstairs? Anything at all? No, so I can make use of all this space as well. Now that's pretty cool. Well, there's no time like the present. I don't have a repair kit. That was one of the things that occurred while I was doing the building. I got kind of beat down a little bit, and I don't have a kit. The bar does not have one. So I got to kind of hope that one shows up in there in the inventory, since it seems to deviate every single time that it resets. So hopefully there's some decent items there. Okay, the engineering skill seems to be what is the determining factor for build speed. Okay, Hobbs is best. Let's see what he can do. Okay, I don't need a building. Not looking at a farm. I don't need lighting. I doubt if I could do anything with this. I wonder if I could outside the walls a little bit. Well, wait a minute. Screw it. I came in and wanted to do research, so at the moment this is the one that matters. It takes 3 building materials, and I will be able to build it in here. Okay, good. Where's a good spot for it? Rotate. Okay. I want to use space as wisely as I can. Although I have a feeling that I'm going to end up tearing things down. I'm assuming that you can tear things down. Okay. Placed it with a left click, then I right clicked to get out of that menu. And now doing confirm. Now when I click here, just like with the building, it tells me what I need as far as materials, and I think that I have used all of the ones that I had. No, I've got 2. So I only need 1 more when the bar vendor resets. So, who had it? Thok had it. So I will need 1 more building material. And I certainly have the cash from it, because in my downtime I was out, well, doing some mining, but I also came across a rather interesting happenstance. The other bar that's down the hill from here that I have not been going to, I decided to run down there to see if they had some building materials. And they did. What they also had was no NPC behind the counter. Now, I don't know if the Dust Bandits had killed him. I don't know what happened there. But I ended up closing the door and basically taking everything that wasn't nailed down. It certainly helped my cash infusion. Everybody out. Close the door. I think I'm going to lock the door too. Although I remember reading somewhere. Oh, it was on the starting credits when you're loading the game, and it goes that loading screen that sits there for ages. That if you want to leave your base, it's safe while you're not there. So maybe it wouldn't be an issue at all. But I don't know that, and I'd rather not have somebody come wandering in. Although, again, at the moment, there's nothing there, just a workbench that's being built. So I'm probably worrying about something I don't need to. Yes, I am back for more goods. One more building material. If you've got it. You do! Yay! Now, do you have a repair kit? You do not. So I may have to run down to the other bar and see if a vendor has respawned, because I definitely need a repair kit. Okay. Now I am over 10,000 in cash, and there were these other guys up there at the Thieves Guild. I wonder if they would have a repair kit. But of course, if I spend 10,000 to get in, I won't be able to afford a repair kit. A conundrum. I might just have to run back and see if that other bar is open. Okay, now Hobbs. That's part of building. Science is research. And your science just sucks. How's everybody else doing? Not much different. So my one-armed man might be most use spent here researching. And I think that it would be relatively safe because not much comes through here. I could block the door with him inside just doing research. I don't know. I have to consider that. There are times that he's still useful as a mule. Okay, what do we got? Show research, small research bench. Gear storage, item storage, public sales. New building, shop counter. Is that an entire building or is that just part of it? I wonder. Crafting, fabric. Whoops, wait a minute. Defense. Makeshift walls. Various types of farming. Industry. Storage boxes. Bunch of different kinds of smithing, so I could start to actually make my own crap. Lockpick training, I need that. Simple training dummies. Okay, what's this take? 3 books. Lockpick training, level 1. Training is needed to get your foot on the ladder. Doesn't say what I can get the skill up to with that. Okay, do I have books? I thought I had picked some up. Acquired some, let's say. I have 3 books. How much did that take? That took 3 books. Well, that's fortuitous. Okay, so... Okay, right-clicking will move them over. Cool. Hobbs. Research. Show research. Okay, now those are white because I can do them. Lockpick training I think is worthwhile. And the books are gone. And in 4 hours it looks like I will have trained. Why is the number screwing around and going back and forth? And why is Karmech doing that as opposed to Hobbs? Karmech, get your butt out there. Hobbs. Yes, because you had, well, none of their science was great. But I would like Hobbs to do that because he can't really do much for combat or any of that kind of stuff. And the skill is going up. Oh, and he's at racial bonus for it too. I didn't even think to look at that. Karmech does not have a racial bonus. So Hobbs is definitely going to be my scientist. At least until I get him arms, but even then I think he's going to be gimped. Okay, let's speed time up here. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to build something to work on training lockpicks. Oh, yeah, new building, lockpick training box. So we'll see what I need to do for that. If I could get my people out of the negatives, then even if that NPC down at the bar does not respawn, there were a couple of locked items that I couldn't get into. So it would be something else there. If I'm not mistaken, Hobbs also had the highest engineering. He did, so he will do the building. What can I build? Interior, locksmith training box, 2 iron plates. Do I want that here inside or do I want that up on the roof? I think I want it on the roof. And confirm. So, iron plates, right? Iron plates. Karmech. Get up there. Okay. Condition 2. Max skill level 10 down here. And 1 at a time can work on it. Well, that's cool. Karmech, your skill, if I'm not mistaken, sucks. Lockpicking 2, actually, it's not terrible bad. It's going to go up. think I'm going to actually have everybody skill up. It only makes sense to give us the best abilities that we can get. And then I've got to go look and see if I can find a repair kit. I guess once Karmech trains up, he'll go look. Both in this bar, and I'll probably run down the hill again if there's not one. Hopefully there's one here. And I think I need more books. Yeah, I used up the 3 that I had to do the lockpicking thing. So we'll see if the vendor has more of those. I have a feeling I'm going to blow through this 10 grand just doing that kind of thing. See, I don't know. I never anticipated the need for power, but building next to that windmill certainly was a smart thing to do. Yeah, see, lockpicking is now 5. He's no longer terrible at this. Well, I suppose he is when you look at the stats. I'm assuming that they tap out at 100, but I really don't know that. But it sure will help. But that box will top out at 10. I wonder if it will just keep him sitting there or if he will automatically get kicked off. We'll be trying to see that here. Definitely training speed is getting slower. It was pretty quick initially. Okay, they are semi-hungry. It looks like it's going down. I don't even have beds or anything at this point, and I need to have those. It's slowly getting worse. I know. But I've got no repair kit. Rukakar, you're in pretty good shape. Karmech is what? He's up to 7 now. So it's still going to be a while. Yes, I am looking for something. Please say you have a repair kit. You don't have a repair kit. You do have books. I want books. 246 each. Okay. Come back. Karmech is at 8. Hobbs, come back downstairs. What can you research? Oh, you didn't have to? Oh, that's kind of cool. Get rid of that. Training dummies, which again will improve my combat. Takes 2 books to obtain attack skills up to level 5. And I think everybody is beyond that. If they're just talking melee attack. If they're talking individual weapons, then that would help. Karmech, lockpicking 8. Are you still working that? Yes, you are. Okay. So when I'm on a different floor, it doesn't show. Good to know. Okay. Item storage. Public sales. Gear storage. That might be handy. Item storage. I think I want to do that. Crafting. Fabric manufacturer. I don't really want cloth armor. Farming. Cooking would be handy. What about baking? Bread. Iron plates would be handy. Storage boxes. Storage boxes. Farming. Improved stone mining. Am I looking at setting up a mine? I might have to. I've got iron and copper out, but I don't see anything about stone. Will I need stone for anything beyond building walls? I might not. And if I don't, iron plates probably I would need. Electrics, makeshift walls. I don't think that I need that for now. Basic weaponsmithing, that would be handy. Basic weapon grades, that would be handy. Oh, tech level 2. Research bench 2. Okay, so that would upgrade all of that stuff. Okay, screw it. Anything that lets me do, I'm going to do. Okay, now I don't understand why she is there. Because she doesn't have the same bonus that Hobbs has, and I want him to be doing the research. So why do you keep jumping in there, young lady? I want you back upstairs, actually. Thank you. Karmech, what's your skill up to now? 9. So you get through that one and then you are done with it. I think I'm going to... I'm not watching the clock at all. End this one here. I'm going to do some more lockpick training and allow Hobbs to continue to do his research. Thok and Karmech don't seem really to be getting any worse at this point, but I do need the repair kit. But anyway, I appreciate your watching. Don't hesitate to comment, like, share, and we'll get this stuff figured out. I'll be back again later to continue. Thanks, folks.